Hi everybody, Dr. Shervin here from Artistic Dental Studio with another episode of my dental tips. And I'm very pumped today because I'm going to give you some pointers on how you can minimize the amount of staining on your teeth. By simply following these tips, you can make sure you enjoy a brighter, whiter smile in no time. So let's dive in. The first pointer you need to bear in mind is that you need to have your regular checkup and cleans with your dentist on at least 6 monthly intervals. It could help you in many different ways. The first one is that your dentist cleans your tooth, which could help you with removal of some external staining on your teeth, especially around visible areas. The second thing is that your dentist normally polishes the teeth and makes them as glossy as possible, so the surface of the teeth are not predisposed to staining later on. And the third one is that your dentist could give you some tips and could examine you to see if there are any factors in your mouth that could make you more vulnerable to staining, like some malalignments of your teeth, something like that. We all know that the teeth that are crowded or overlapping, there are some areas between these teeth that are not easily accessible by toothbrush or even dental floss. So by correcting these malalignments, dentists could easily help you achieve better aesthetic outcome and make sure your teeth stay whiter over time. The second pointer is proper oral hygiene. You all know that if we do proper brushing and flossing on a daily basis, well, at least twice brushing and once flossing daily, you can make sure stains do not pile up on the surface of the teeth, and you can remove them in a timely manner. The third pointer is to avoid some colorants. It could be either in form of drinks like tea, coffee and red wine, or in form of some foods like balsamic vinegar or blueberries, things like that. You can check the list if you want. Get back and watch our previous videos on staining. The fourth pointer is to avoid abrasive or so-called whitening toothpastes. It could give you a whiter appearance initially, but the problem is that the mechanism by which they create that white surface is just because they contain some abrasive particles, and those abrasive particles could easily create some tiny scratches on the surfaces of teeth over time and therefore cause more staining down the track. So please avoid such toothpastes and stick to normal ones. And next pointer is to avoid hard toothbrushes or vigorous brushing. That's the same mechanism. It could cause more scratches on teeth. So the more vigorously you do brushing, the more is the chance you get scratches and more staining. And the sixth pointer is that you can benefit from tooth whitening. Tooth whitening whitens the teeth from the surface and gives you outstanding results, which could be preserved with home whitening kits, and you can enjoy this for a period of 3 to 5 years, and then you can do it again. It's not recommended in patients with sensitivity. People who have sensitive teeth have to be careful about using those whitening products, but in general it could be quite beneficial. And the last and seventh pointer is smoking. The less the smoking, the better the color over time, and less staining. So if you can limit the number of cigarettes or whatever you smoke, you can make sure your teeth will stay whiter over time. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate your comments down below. And if you come up with any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. I hope it was quite informative, and I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.